Alright, welcome back, buds, to Joe Plays Lab Pucelle Tactics, episode number 33? 32? A big number that's far beyond my meager mathematical capabilities. I'm assuming, I don't know if it's going to be the final fight, considering we haven't even got half our party at the moment, but we're heading for something big here, based on the events of a couple of days ago. So I guess let's see what's going on at Pucelle City, and hopefully I won't have to grind for another 10 hours before we can actually tackle this one. Let's see. Don't care what you guys are doing. None of you are important. Ooh. 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 Yeah, this is probably going to be some fairly boring viewing, but I want to sacrifice the unnecessary members of my party to strengthen some items, to be honest. Let's work our way through all of this chaff. We'll keep Bone Socks because he's the team mascot, but the rest of them can just fuck off, can't they? Don't need them. Okay, we actually have to give them items to combine, though. That's how it works. Okay. I'm sure we can do that. Items, Ghost Life. Someone, anyone. Pumpkin or not. So we got these raise hit and raise res things, which I'm assuming if we fuse them with something, they will raise the hit or res on the item. That would make sense, right? And we've got a sexy lingerie. We've not really got much in spare because I sold all the trash I wasn't using, so I could buy some slightly better shit. What's good? I think this knuckle arrow is pretty strong. What we'll do is we'll remove... fucked up. Where is it? Where's the knuckle arrow? There it is. We'll remove the knuckle arrow. We're just testing things here, all right? If this doesn't end up being worthwhile, then never mind. But we can't say we didn't try. Have a knuckle arrow, have a raise hit, have a raise res, have a sexy lingerie, and let's see what happens if we now sacrifice it to the dark gods. Sorry, introduce. We'll introduce Governor Fish. The level of the equipped items is too low. Oh, okay. Honestly, this whole system seems very post-gamey to me. It seems like something I'm probably not going to actually need, and I can't really work out how it actually works. So, you know, we'll say we tried. We had a go at doing this, and it confused my tiny brain, and so, you know, fuck it. Let's go to the church front. The front of the church, some people call it. Oh, look, there's stuff happening.
Your life is mine.
And your voice is suddenly very deep.
If I kill you, I can return to my true self at last.
What is your true self? What is your nature?
And then I will be able to wipe the human scum from the face of the earth.
Okay, so he's actually like the dark god thing we're trying to stop. I get that. But why is he? Like... I was there for the backstory. I watched it all. You know, he got very sad that his witch girlfriend was executed in front of him, and it made him mad, and he flipped out a bit. And fair enough. But was that like, were his mental defenses down, and the dark gods seeped into his mind or something? I don't really know exactly. Or maybe there was no dark god, and he just was the dark quote unquote god. He just. Because he was really nasty and killed a lot of people and stuff, he sort of became in legend as the Dark God, and there never really was a good version of Croy. It's just he didn't have his memories, so we couldn't remember being... I don't know. Let's just roll with it.
You're wrong, Croy. This isn't the real you.
Doctor. The reference to The Who. That band from the 60s, The Who, that all the kids are currently talking about.
the real you was the person who went adventuring with us.
No, that was the amnesiac. Slight difference.
And the one who lived happily with Angelique.
Don't say that
You
name.
must not give in to the darkness, Croy.
I'm surprised he didn't flip out the second she said Angelique. That seemed like it would be a trigger word for him.
Shut up! Don't call me Croy.
What do you want us to call you then?
Father Salah.
I don't mean to dead name you, mate, but I need to have an actual name to give you.
Sister Alouette, I mean Maiden of Light. You must not let them kill you. Leave this to me.
Oh.
This is no place for you, old man. I suggest you leave now. If you don't want to die.
He's so low register, it's hard to actually hear him. It just feels like a rumble in the background of the music. I'm assuming Father Salad's going to be like absolute. He's going to be an absolute beast. Like, there's been hints when he's like fucking Falcon Punch people and it's messed him up, or like the fact that he's got like weightlifting gear and shit in his office. I assume he's going to be a fucking monster. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to use him or if he's just going to be, you know, in plot, a scary human being. But let's see what happens.
You think I'm gonna let a young punk like you beat me?
I mean, technically he's several thousand years older than you, but whatever.
Enough talk! You will be the first to die!
Sister Alouette!
Oh, just in time. It's alright, he blocked it. Oh, he was summoning a demon, not casting a spell. Fair enough. Well, he dodged that. Oh, you know he means business when one of his glasses lenses is reflecting light and the other one isn't. I've seen anime. Alright.
Amazing.
You all saw it coming though, right?
So the rumors about Father Salah defeating a demon lord with his bare hands were true?
I've been waiting for this day for 50 years.
50 years?
Yes, 50 years ago, there was a child who witnessed your battle with the Dark Prince.
Oh yeah, it was only 50 years ago. I said thousands of years a minute ago and that was quite clearly wrong. It's so weird because usually these things are like ancient history, but this literally happened like... In modern day terms, this happened in like, what, 1969? So it's like... The Angel of Light and the Prince of Darkness are basically the Beatles.
Maiden,
Oh, everything falls into place.
you don't mean you were that boy.
None other. I spent the years since then training myself to be a demon hunter.
And he trained good. Like, it sounds like he's done the One Punch Man workout thing. I mean, you know, as I say, he has been shown to be lifting weights, which is more than any other character's done, but even so, like, apparently a bit of weightlifting has got him to the stage where he can punch a demon lord out of existence.
I even developed my own holy punch technique.
Holy punch!
And then I created the Church of the Holy Maiden.
Holy maiden!
All to help you defeat the Dark Prince.
So did he know all along that Alouette was the Holy Maiden? I mean, he must have done if he'd seen her in the past. He must have recognised her. In which case, why did he not say anything sooner?
Father Salah,
Would have given them a bit of a leg up in the right direction, wouldn't it? If she'd known her true purpose from the start.
you've thrown away your entire life to help me.
Once he's really thrown it away, he's like the leader of a church. I think he's doing alright for himself.
I haven't thrown anything away. I couldn't be more satisfied with the way I've lived my life.
Yeah, look at that big cheesy grin on his face. You know that means he's happy.
What? I must admit that I was shocked when Croy showed up.
That's a point, yeah. You think he would also have recognised Croy, which I guess he did, but he just stayed stum on the whole thing the entire time. He could have greased the wheels a little bit, you know?
I never thought the Dark Prince would be working with the Maiden of Light. But I said nothing, thinking that it was a part of
religious
God's
people.
plan.
Oh. I didn't try and save the world because it's all part of God's plan, isn't it? I just finished watching Good Omens, which, you know, was very good, to be fair, good adaptation. I usually hate any TV shows or films based on books I've read because they tend to cut things out of the book and it upsets me because I'm very autistic like that. But yeah, similar sort of deal with that. A lot of people just going, oh yeah, well, it's God's plan, so we have to let the apocalypse come. And it's just like, stop being big dum-dums. Don't be a big dum-dum. It doesn't help anyone, does it?
But I can remain silent no longer. Dark Prince, do you think you can handle Salad the Demon Killer?
Salad the Demon Killer! That was a good read, I like that one.
Come and get me!
We're there too, we can help if you want, you know, Salad.
Croy!
Oh yeah, what was it with Priya? Was she just sad about Croy? Was that all that was going on? She was just in a corner somewhere being sad.
Who is it?
Oh hey.
Stand up, Priye. Maiden of Light, Alouette, is in danger.
This would have made a good thumbnail if it wasn't for the fact that I'd already used this picture for a thumbnail in the last episode.
Maiden of Light, Alouette?
That's right. Look.
Croy!
Alouette's not even in the picture. It's like, oh yeah, Alouette's in danger, and then just doesn't show her Alouette.
The Dark Prince Croy is trying to regain his memory and power by killing Alouette.
Didn't he already regain his memory and power? Is that not the problem? I guess there's more memory and power to be gained. Memory and power is on an analog scale. You can never truly regain all of it. You can just keep sliding towards the zenith. It would be nice. She's one of my stronger characters.
No.
Oh, fine, be a bitch then.
I can't fight Croy.
Why not? He's very punchable.
Besides, what can someone like me do anyway?
Punch. You're quite good at it.
It was always my dream to become the Maiden of Light, but I've come to realize something.
But that's not possible because the Maiden of Light is a single entity and therefore you cannot just become such a thing.
People like Alouette and Angelique should be the Maidens of Light, not me.
Whoa, good news.
I'm not fit to be a Maiden of Light.
No, not really, but you can still punch a demon.
What can someone like me do?
Punch a demon.
Nothing.
Then Alouette will die, and Croy will lose his soul to the darkness forever.
It's a lot of very whispery voices this episode. I'm having trouble, like, actually hearing what they're saying. If the text wasn't on screen, I'd really be suffering. I have to see if I could turn the music down at some point, but since I've nearly finished the game, it seems a bit late for that now.
Is that what you want?
Of course not.
Then you must fight.
You have got a lot of nerve.
Just runs up and punches her in the giant boob.
You may be a goddess, but you don't understand what I'm feeling.
Yeah, shut up, goddess. What do you know? Literally been visited by a divine entity. I mean, I'm a pretty staunch atheist, but if that happened, I'd probably be like, yeah, okay, God, sure, whatever you say.
Why don't you save Croy yourself?
Good point.
That I cannot do.
She's not omnipotent, she's just big and floaty.
You can't do it? What do you mean you can't?
I'm a bit shit, really.
Then what is the point of having a goddess?
Wow. You tell her.
I thought you were supposed to help people in need.
Yeah.
But all you do is order people around while you do nothing yourself.
I could be Priye's cheerleader. Just standing behind her going, yeah, you tell her, you get her, go get her, girl.
I don't need a goddess like you!
Wow, she's literally turning atheist in the face of God. That's truly impressive.
Why are you even here? What can you do for me?
She can have big boobs. Look at those boobs. Pretty big.
You don't understand. People call me a goddess, but I am merely a personification of the power of light. People have come to worship this power as the goddess Quatrine. Darkness and light are both parts of nature. Neither is innately good or evil. But if the two powers become unbalanced, the world will be thrown into chaos. Noir and the Church of the Divine Mother are working to disrupt the balance of power. If the Dark Prince Croy awakens, the world will be covered in darkness.
And that's why you want me to fight?
I never understand shit like that. It's like, oh yeah, light and darkness have to be in balance or else the world will be thrown into chaos. Now go destroy all the darkness. Because that's what balance is.
For you? For the power of light? For the power of good?
No. You must fight for what you believe in.
The right to party.
Alouette, your brother Culotte, Eclair, and Father Salad.
Salad? I like salad. Salad sounds better.
They are all fighting for what they believe in. If they fail, and the balance between light and darkness is broken,
There's no balance. You literally just want to destroy literally all the darkness. You want it to be all light. That is not what balance means.
then at least they will have done their best. That is fate.
Well, you might be dead, but you tried.
But can you really stay here and do nothing? As everything you care for is lost?
To be fair, I'm not entirely sure where here is. I thought she was just in a room sulking, but she apparently was floating in the void.
I've said everything I came here to say. What is the most important thing to you?
Why are you still talking then, bitch?
Think about that, and your heart will tell you what to do.
That slow slide.
My heart says to think of Angelique. What she would do. And how she would do it.
I swear to God, if I don't get to save before the next fight, I'm going to be really annoyed.
I thought I could hold out a little longer.
Finished already, old man? You were so enthusiastic a minute ago.
Father Salad!
Maybe you lot should, help. Just a thought.
Stay back! I wonder what my wife will say when she hears of my death.
You have a wife? When has she ever existed?
She's strong. She probably won't cry.
She won't give a shit. She's got a younger man in the city.
If I do make it home alive, maybe I'll tell her I love her. It's been so long.
Wow, okay, they've got some marital problems there. I don't think we're really necessary to the plot, but fair enough. I guess we'll be this guy's psychologist now as well.
Wait! Prie!
About time.
Big sister!
About time.
Ah, finally woke up, did you?
About time.
Croy! The Dark Prince? Can you imagine how much that hurt? My shock?
I like how Salad was like, "Oh yeah, you lot stay back. You're not worth. I don't want to risk you getting involved in this, including the Maiden of Light." But he's happy for Prie to just walk straight up.
I was so
going to know how to save you. But I do know that I am not gonna stand by and watch you hurt innocent people.
I'm gonna punch you.
That's for damn sure.
Damn sure.
And I will rid your heart of darkness. But you must fight the darkness too.
Silence! He's distracted.
This is our chance.
I love that so many times in anime and video games and stuff. Like, someone will say something that takes the bad guy off their guard, puts them on the back foot a bit, and then everyone's like, he's distracted! Let's attack him now before he is able to respond! It's like, you know how long someone is likely to stay in shock from a few words, right? Like, literally 1 to 2 seconds. You've just wasted your opening yelling about how you have an opening.
Croy! I believe in you!
So I'm gonna hit you.
Kill her!
Oh, pretty certain he just decapitated a few people when he pulled out those swords there. But, well, okay, here we are. We were at the boss fight. After all of that, if I lose this, that is going to be a lot of fucking cutscene to sit through. That was literally 20 minutes of cutscene. Okay, 25 bat, 30, a couple of 30 chimeras. I can probably deal with those. I don't know who this fella is. He doesn't have very much health. I mean, what? He's similar amounts of health to the bats. But that worries me, because that presumably means the fact that he's a special fella over here, he's going to be a fucking glass cannon. He's going to absolutely drop like a giga fire on my entire party or something. And then of course we've got Croy at the back, who again doesn't seem hugely threatening. Level 40, 1700 health. It's within the realm of reason. Okay, I think we can do this, but we need to be very careful about what we do. So here's the plan. My turn 1. If I can find the fucker. Let's just see. Yep, I knew this guy would do something. Right, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be a one-shot. But at least we've scoped him out a bit. So that's something. I'm still kind of worried about going that close to attack him, because that's probably going to get Croy involved as well. Next turn he's just going to fly straight at us, and I don't really want him involved until we've dealt with this mess. But I guess we don't have a great amount of options right now. Is there any way I can hit more than 3? Will the big Bonzo Blast do any more? No, it literally hits nothing. Okay. We'll stick with this then. Okay, he's very resistant to magic, this lad. I guess that's kind of understandable. He's quite clearly a mage. I'm gonna feel the lack of secretly box. That guy could tank like a beast. Bear Sail. Do I just Bear Bash and hope that kills him? It probably won't. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more attacks in though, unless... Okay, right, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We'll Bear Bash this fucker and see what happens. I mean, if it kills him, then great. Yeah, okay, it didn't. Understandable. We'll do that. Then we'll bring up Eclair, as she is probably my biggest hitter right now, weirdly. Who else is quite good? Tanya's actually a pretty big hitter. Although, actually, no, we'll save him for now. Fish the Great. And I don't even know who I'm using here. Is Alouette in the team again? She is, but she's got no gear, and she's at level 22. She's actually lower level than Kalar at the moment. And Prie also has no gear. Like, they had gear before they left the party. Something has consumed their gear, and I'm not okay with that. I've also got a level 50 Father Salard, who maybe has no gear, but is probably going to be a bit of a beast regardless. So we're just going to slap him over here. How many manners do you have? 157. Okay, we'll go for the big one. We'll Holy Truth this Chimera and just see how much you can mess it up. Oh. Oh, good. I was worried for a second that was going to do literally nothing. Okay. Alright. Let's just begin this battle. I was considering trying to get someone else in on this, but yeah, the goal was to remove that there bat. And any damage we do to him is basically a bonus at this point. Because now we can bring Yatanya up. And hopefully finish this fecker off. We want to get Kalot on the field, so we'll just slap Kalot here and attack this bat. Actually, no, we can attack that. That's probably sensible. And that's everyone. Okay, that's fine. You have wind. Can you hit anything with wind? No? Okay, so you're not doing anything this turn. Which is okay. I'm fine with that. Wow.
What do you take me for?
As soon as I give Salard some gear, he's going to be absolutely indestructible. Guy's an absolute monster. Why is he level 50? Is that the level my entire party's meant to be right now? Am I criminally underrated right at this point? Because the boss is only level 40. Yeah, attacking with Kalot was probably a bad idea, just because it means he takes the attack back, but he's fairly protected unless the bat moves. There's nothing I can do at this point. That was my turn. I hope Croy stayed. No, Croy's not staying back. Croy's coming in. He's doing a big AoE that hits everyone. Don't banish. Don't banish. Wow. Okay. Alright. I'm starting to get the feeling that I might lose this one. Please don't put Ghost Life to sleep. That's my only hope of actually achieving anything at this point. Is that his normal attack? He summons the Apocalypse for his normal attack. I really wish I still had Croy alive so I could... Not Croy, Kalot alive so I could heal Father Salard. Because I might still be able to win if I could keep Father Salard alive, but... I get the feeling that that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just try and remove some of these fellas. Probably should have moved back a bit so I'm not still stood up in their shit, but I did nothing. Did absolutely fucking nothing. I guess Croy's the goal here, so we'll try to do something about this. 50 years. I've waited 50 years for this day. Taste the weight of 50 years. 50 years, just in case you didn't get that. Not really quite as much damage as I was hoping for there, not gonna lie. Here, have a wind. This will truly shut him down. 8 damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one, lads. They do seem to be leaving Ghost Life alive, which is awfully generous of them, but I don't think that's going to matter much. It was a 20-minute cutscene. It was 20 minutes long. Thing is, I probably can handle this one at this level. I just need to, like, be aware of what the enemies can do. Like, getting secretly boxed one shot and then 4 other party members one shot on the next turn. Probably not ideal, if we're honest. I guess 50-year jab then. Eat my 50-year jab.
Face the weight of 50 years.
50 years! That's pretty similar to the spell that cost, like, literally all my mana. How weird. So just mega firing everything as if this is gonna help. Hey, I killed one. One enemy is dead. Hooray! Just defend Ghost Life. I know why, Father Salad's far more important to this than Ghost Life is, but... Shall we try this? I mean, the alternative is do 8 damage, so I mean, I guess this is probably my best bet. I guarantee he's going to be immune to it. I just said miss, I don't know what that means, but... Oh, why did I stand in front of fucking Ghost Life? That means they both get attacked. I forgot how this game works. Oh, good guard skill. Yeah, way to go, Ghost Life. You attacked the wrong enemy, but that's fine. Hey, Salad! I've noticed isn't gaining experience, so this is probably the only level I get to use him on, but... Holy Punch, I suppose, for want of any other spells I can use.
Here we go. Holy punch!
We're getting him low. Like, I guarantee we don't win, but we're getting him low, and that's the important thing. I feel like we're doing something. Still use a Gigafire. I could hit these two, but I think I'm better off just pouring as much damage as I can. In fact, he's probably going to die next turn, so may as well go for the Gigafire. I assume it will do slightly more than a Megafire, even though it's not leveled up. 58. No, they're all picking on Salad. No one wants to go for Ghost Life, they're all afraid of him. He's too powerful for them. Oh no. I spoke too soon. He's just immune, to be fair though. Straight up just immune to damage. And he don't hit bad. He doesn't hit bad at all. I would laugh so hard if Ghost Life just wins this for me now. And it's probably not going to happen, but I can hope, right? Keep Mega in that fire, boy. What's he down to? 620. That's, considering I'm out of mana, that's going to be a few attacks, I would imagine. Really don't know why I'm continuing. There we go, they're actually hitting him now. The end is nigh. Surprisingly still alive after that round, though. You did good, kid. Well done. It's not enough, but you tried. My only hope now is that he's inordinately weak to cold damage. In fact, yeah, hit 2 of them. I like how I'm still trying my best as if I stand a chance. Look at me go. Victory will be mine. Ghost Life conquers all. Ghost Life conquers nothing. Game the fuck over. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I mean, we came close. Like that was pretty close. You gotta hand it to me. The closeness was palpable. It was tangible. It was real. There was a reality to that closeness. So I don't think I'm gonna grind. I think I'm just gonna keep bashing at this. In fact, you know what? There's a bit of time left in this video. We're only 36 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead, give that another shot, but I'll skip straight to the battle. So you won't have to watch all this again. I will, however. So, fuck me, I guess. Thanks, video game. This is why autosaves were the best invention that ever happened. Anyway, I'll see you at the battle. Okay, welcome back. I think I've got a plan. Solard can take a beating. I assume I can't just end turn without anyone on the field. So someone has to go out there and get hit by this attack. And if Secretly Box can't take it, then the only one I have faith in is Solard. If Solard dies to this, then the match is literally already over. But if he doesn't, then that would definitely put us on the forward foot as opposed to the back foot. I like how I just spent a solid 5 minutes skipping through text, and as soon as I come back, I immediately sneeze. Couldn't have happened at a better time. What just happened? That wasn't what I was expecting at all. Very different things just happened. This could be good. I don't know what the other dude did. I think he buffed the Chimera, but we seem to have pulled Croy forward on turn 1. He's got a bit of a Bat Vanguard, which might slow us down a bit, but nonetheless. I think we might be in a not too bad position here. That's the most positive I can say about this. My position is not too bad. Although with every single one of these fuckers that comes forward, it gets worse. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't aggro the entire room just by taking one step into it. But, alright. We've got pillars this side, so we can't get round to him there. And then I think they've successfully blockaded this direction. Okay, fine. No attacking Croy this turn then. But we can definitely do some good old-fashioned cleaning of the house. 50-year jab was quite good, wasn't it? Like nearly as good as Holy Truth, if not as good as Holy Truth. Maybe we'll just stick with using that so that we can get more casts out. Yeah, this seems sensible. Oh, come on. God, skill my dick. Bear Sail. Hang on. $154. So we spent 150. No, 160 mana on casting Banishment, which means he can't do it again. He can still do Dark Wave and Retribution, probably, but Banish is out of the question, which means I shouldn't have my entire party removed next turn. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. We want Secretly Box here. We want Fish the Great here. We want Kalot on the field, preferably at the back. Throwing a cure over at Salad Boy.
Goddess, protect us.
It's going to be enough for him? Yeah, of course it is. Cure's super good. I don't know what Blessing exists for. I can't imagine a point where I'd ever need to cast a more powerful level of Cure. Who else wants to be on the field? Probably no one right now, to be fair. Let's do these attacks real quick. See how many bats we can mess up. 1. We can mess up 1 bat. That's fine. Oh, come on. Just hit the fucking thing. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? At least he didn't do anything back. I was really hoping that we'd do some damage there. Fortunately, we have another attempt at this. This time with the big guns. Okay, that's not too bad. And get someone to come up here and attack some bats again. That sounds like a job for Eclair. I'm strategizing here. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a bit monotone. I'm just trying to work some things out. I'm afraid of this dude. This dude's still got his super powerful spell. I kind of forgot about him. Whatever. We can get rid of this bat. Please get rid of this bat. Please be able to kill a fucking bat. Thank you. Good job, Berso. We can then bring Yatanya to here. Yatanya's going on a mission here. Don't mind him. Got some fucking damage on this fucking mystery man. Okay, that wasn't very much damage at all. That was barely any damage. Shit. I was hoping for some bigger numbers than that. Ghost Life, I guess it's all up to you, pal. You go over here, stick... Oh, Ghost Life's going to get attacked if he goes there. It's going to have to be. It's going to have to be. This guy's super resistant to the fire damage though, isn't he? We're not killing him. We're just going to have to accept that he's not going to die. In which case Ghost Life doesn't need to come out. Although perhaps spreading out a bit wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Fuck it. Just stand next to this... No, don't stand next to the bat. Don't do that. Go back to your original plan. Box that Chimera in. Do a Mega Fire. Hit some shit with it. We'll all be on our merry way. Is there any way we can... No, I think the best we're going to do is start damaging Croy and maybe mess up a bat a bit. No, I think Mega Fire does just do more damage than Giga Fire. There's no reason for me to ever use Giga Fire. Good to know. I don't know if that was my entire team. I might have been able to bring someone else out yet. I just sort of assumed I was done. Is this gonna hurt? Yep, yeah it is. Okay, I thought we were safe because Banish was gone, but I guess we're still gonna lose 2 of our biggest ringers in one turn. Yatanya taking the hit like a champ though. Look at him go.
What do you take me for?
Way to go, Yatanya. Oh, he's still dead though. Look at this. On the plus side, they've all grouped up nicely for Ghost Sale. Ghost Life. Excuse me for misnaming him there. I knew this was happening, but I can trust him to survive this attack, right? Good. Excellent. Okay, so we now have an open shot at the Dark Prince. You stay where you are. We just need to... We can hit them all with that, but that's going to cost a lot of mana. Is there a slightly cheaper way of doing it? Hit all of them except the wizard, and the wizard doesn't take any fucking damage from this anyway, so... Yeah, that's probably the best way. Not bad. Not bad. I know we're only really harming bats particularly, but we are doing some chip damage to the boss at least. Box. Box, buddy. Is there any way we can perhaps do something like this and take out some factors from this equation? I'll take that. I'll take that happily. Put the scary spellcaster man to sleep. That's a good turnout. I'm happy with that. You are going to go ahead with another 50-year jab. 50-year jab is going to be your weapon of choice here. Yeah, we know, 50 years. 50 years, yeah. 50 years. 50 years. 50 years. Well, I do declare 50 years.
Taste the weight of 50 years.
50 years.
50-year jab.
Good. Excellent. Doing some damage. Not huge amounts of damage, but some. And I will take some over none, happily. Is this sensible? Gonna have to be. It's all the sense I can make right now.
Goddess, protect us.
Still got both chimeras rocking about. But whatever. It is what it is. No, not the bat. Of all the choices, did you really think the bat was the one we needed to kill? That was the high priority target. Ugh, fuck's sake. What a worthwhile attack that was. The bat was asleep. It wasn't doing nothing to nobody. You killed a sleeping bat over literally the coming apocalypse embodied. Ha, indeed. I mean, we've still got Kulot and Salad alive for now, which gives me some hope because, like, if Kulot can keep the heals up on Salad and possibly Ghost Life without dying himself, we might, I'm not making this out to be a certain thing by any stretch, but we might still be able to pull some shit off here. Great. Kalot, block the entrance. I could put Kalot here, put secretly box here, and literally just try and keep the heat off my important people. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm actually going to go for that. It's just crazy enough to work! All we need to do this turn is just top these two lads up a little bit. And Salad can keep on jabbing in the free world.
Taste the weight of 50 years.
50 fucking years, buddy. Probably should have tried to put something to sleep with Secretly Box instead of him literally doing nothing that turn, but come on, Box. You can tank this shit. Yeah. That's what we like to see. A little bit of damage in response would have been nice, but I can't have it all, I suppose. Oh, you boys have made a mistake. Just keep topping them up. Just use the Yashis for now. Save the mana pool for when we need it. actually did top him up, fair enough. I was expecting that not to quite get that far, but hooray, I suppose.
Face the weight of 50 years.
50. Yeah. Oh, look at that, he didn't guard spell it. 300 damage right there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Running desperately low on mana on Ghost Life, but whatever. Hey! My highest level character just... Well, he's not my highest level anymore if Father Salad sticks around, but... One of my higher level characters just keeps getting higher level. It's going to win the boss, to be honest. Like, every damage is damage. It's not going to be much, but it's got to be something. Okay, it's not something. It's literally not anything. Okay, fair enough. I gotta say, like, secretly box, MV fucking P. Keeping the casters and the healer alive. He managed to put their powerful caster to sleep. He's been a player. He really has. I'm so glad I kept him around. There was talk a while ago of me cropping him from the team, but no, that would have been a dumb move. He's an absolute ledge. The end of a leg is what he is. I think we might have this, you know. I don't want to get too optimistic just in case the spellcaster wakes up and just destroys us or something, like he has just done. Should we quickly run over and kill that? We're not going to finish the Dark Prince this turn. Yeah, let's get rid of this fucker quickly. I don't want anything to screw this up at this point. More 50-year jabs.
Face the weight of 50 years. 50-year jab.
Yeah, got him. Excellent. Oh wow, that's got no range at all. Fair enough. I guess we'll just do this then. More damage on the boss. I could attack him, but that seems really dumb. Try and put this to sleep. Better than doing nothing with the turn, right? Probably not going to work, but yeah. I think it was worth a try. Oh, you can piss off. You can't put me to sleep. That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
Be gone.
And I'm pretty certain Kalot doesn't have Espoir anymore. So I literally can't remove that. I'm just stuck with it now. That's fine. They did to me what I did to them. And of all the characters they could have put to sleep, Secretly Box is definitely the best choice for me. Alright, let's get back to finishing this fight, shall we? God, he moves so far as well. He's just such a beast. He's such a fucking beast. As soon as I give this guy some gear, it's going to be absurd. He's just going to carry me to the end of the game, I think, to be honest. Kalot, Quickie Yashi, keep everyone ticking over.
Okay.
Very good. And I guess we can cool this bat. We can cool this bat. Get cooled, bat. It's better than doing nothing.
Be gone.
Literally the god of darkness. Can't kill a cardboard box. A sleeping cardboard box. You know, I might try something really dumb. Because there's no point getting Father Salad the kill. 75 damage. Probably a bit out of my boy's range. If there's only some way of chipping him a bit. I mean, if Secretly Box was awake, would be alright. We've not tried this yet. Let's see if we can do 75 damage with Kitty Kitty. If not, Father Salad will just get the kill and it'll be fine, but... What the hell? Huh. It's not bad, to be fair. That was 234 damage guarded. That was almost what Salad's been doing this match. Fucking hell. And now suddenly Kalot is my second highest level character. I guess he's sticking with the team. I thought we cut him a while ago, but now he's suddenly a ringer.
You accursed humans!
To be fair, one of them's a snail fairy and one of them's a cat, but humans is close enough. Oh no, it's him! Edgy boy.
Noir!
Him, yeah.
You remember my name. I'm honored.
If it helps, I didn't remember your name.
I didn't expect you to do so well against the Dark Prince, even in his weakened state. Very impressive.
I hope this isn't going to go straight into another fight, because I'm fucked if that's the case.
However,
Yeah? Oh. Oh.
You bastard!
I thought he was going to kill him, apparently he just knocked him back into being a normal human boy.
Croy! Why did you do that?
Easy pickings, wasn't he? To be fair, I thought this guy's entire plan was to bring back the Dark Prince. Like, that's what he's been cackling and plotting about the entire game, and then he finally does it and just immediately kills him. Like, I'm more powerful than him anyway.
thank you. You saved me a great deal of trouble.
Is he going to absorb his energy or something? You know, one of those classic boss moves.
Then your goal wasn't to resurrect the Dark Prince?
It definitely was. He's just changed it on a whim.
Hardly, princess. My goal is and always has been the creation of my utopia.
Sounds fun.
The revival of the Dark Prince was merely a means to that end.
I love utopias.
I think I'm beginning to understand the nature of your utopia.
Do explain.
To summon the fallen angel Calamity, don't you?
Okay, he's got another bigger, stronger thing to summon. Fair enough.
You are indeed the Maiden of Light. Exactly right. Harnessing the dark energy and reviving the Dark Prince were part of my plan. To summon Calamity, the symbol of darkness, and to take her power for my own.
Explain what the Dark Prince had to do with any of that, though.
Then I will cleanse this planet of all that is impure. Humans, gods, and demons will all die.
For some reason I read that as goats and demons. I was like, what's he got against goats? Why pick out goats? The rest of the animal kingdom are fine, but fuck goats. Their weird sideways eyes.
That's your utopia?
Sounds pretty good.
I will never let that happen.
You're quite a spirited young lady. Tell me your name.
Dave.
It's Prie Crepe.
Prie crepe. Yummy.
Very well, Prie. By all means, try and stop me. Until then, your friend will be my guest.
Why? Why?
Croy,
I don't understand what Croy has to do with this plan to summon it. Like, does he have to extract some sort of angel summoning essence from Croy or something? I don't. I'm struggling.
Prie. Prie.
Prie.
I know. I'm okay. I won't hesitate any longer.
It's weird that the fucking world map music is playing now.
I will save Croy.
I guess it's meant to be an uplifting moment, but
Sure. When it comes to saving Croy, you're all business.
Well, it looks like she's finally back to her old self.
beating the shit out of her younger brother.
The Kingdom of Paprika will do everything it can to help.
By sending its princess and not its army. Hello, cats.
And the escargot will see this through to the very end. It's a once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
He has literally no reason to be here.
It's time to go after them on their home turf.
Omar could literally have bailed at any moment. None of this has anything to do with him. Mew. Okay, so there's one more chapter by the sounds of it. I thought maybe that... good ending, good for me. I don't know how I could have got a bad ending. I don't know what my options were for fucking up at that point, but... oh, there's more.
Master Noir, why are you waiting to summon Calamity?
Keep cutscening at me, because he wants to do it just as we get there as some sort of dramatic final event, obviously.
I will summon the fallen angel after I have finished with La Pucelle.
You are starting to sound almost human. Don't let the human blood in your veins control you. No matter. Do as you like. I'm happy as long as I have worthy opponents to fight.
Have they made Croy into a quadruple amputee? I keep getting flashes of him whenever the text box isn't there, and he seems very stumpy all of a sudden.
That's the only reason I'm following you. Don't forget that. I will enjoy this.
Didn't he used to have arms and legs? Did I imagine that?
Blasted demon.
Blasted demon.
Mother, my utopia will soon be complete. I will exterminate the human scum who killed you and create a world free of humans and demons. But that girl, Prie, her eyes were different from those of the humans who killed you. Her eyes were clear and bright, like yours.
Plot twist, Prie was your mother.
Mother, do you remember what you told me just before you died?
Probably not, she's dead.
You said that there were good and bad demons, just as there were good and bad humans. I have long thought that all humans and demons were evil. But that girl, she... Mother, what would you think of me if you saw me now? But it's much too late to go back. I must do what I believe in. Engage the Angel Gate!
It got very sci-fi. There we go, the final chapter.
A legend is born.
The final chapter. It says it right there on the screen. I can't be wrong this time. The end is nigh, right? More cutscenes.
Any luck?
Nothing! Ew! There's no sign of the large concentration of dark energy Miss Alouette described.
With all of the dark energy around here, it's like looking for a mouse in a haystack.
That's funny because he's a cat.
The Dark Prince could be revived any minute. We're wasting too much time with this.
Why don't I get green bandana cat on my team? Why do I just get all the red ones? That guy's special. I want him around.
She's the Maiden of Light. Believe her, it must be around here somewhere.
Have you found it yet?
Salad's still with us, I see. They've not taken him from us yet.
No, nothing yet. But don't worry, we'll find their lair, or my name isn't Captain Omar.
It's actually not, I'm only a corporal.
We're counting on you. So, Alouette is the Maiden of Light, huh?
Have you only just... Where have you been? Were we not aware of this like 10 hours of gameplay ago?
She gets all the good stuff.
Sorry about that, Prie.
That's nothing to apologize about, Sister Alouette. It's not like Brie ever had a chance at it anyway.
Boss, a giant concentration of dark energy just appeared straight ahead of us.
Not a giant concentration of dark energy, I hate those.
Meow! It's getting bigger and bigger.
That's what she said.
What?
I like the little noises. That was great. Whoever
It's 20,000 faucets in mass.
whoever voice acted Yatanya is actually my favourite person. Just actually.
20,000 faucets?
That's gonna be a lot of water. You could force it like a tap. Like my humour's too advanced for you, sorry.
I've never heard of that much energy suddenly appearing in one place.
Look at that!
Why are you here? You're irrelevant to everything. Go away, Snail Fairy. Oh look, it's a floating sky city.
What is that?
I have no fucking clue.
Long ago, high above the clouds, there lived a race called the Tenjin.
Of course they did.
The gods communicated with them, gave them power to live.
Of course they did.
That must be the ruins of one of the gates they built to communicate with Calamity.
Yep, that makes sense.
Noir must have been collecting dark energy in order to set the gate in motion again.
You mean that all of the dark energy in Paprika is concentrated in that gate?
Why did no one ever look up?
So that's how he plans to summon the fallen angel Calamity,
Yes. But there's one more thing. Whenever the Tenjin communicated with the gods, they always made a human sacrifice.
Right.
Not Croy.
Why did that have to be Croy? Why didn't he just grab some rando off the street? Why did it have to bring back the Dark Prince just in order to make a human sacrifice?
In order to summon the goddess of darkness, you must sacrifice someone with dark powers.
Thanks for clearing that up. I love it when I'm complaining about a plot and then they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, here's the answer to your question.
Noir must be trying to obtain power even greater than that of the Dark Prince.
Yeah, like a fallen angel or some shit.
So what are we wasting time around here for?
Good question. This game just loves its cutscenes.
Just a minute, Prie. What do you think you're doing?
I wouldn't fuck with Yatanya. The guy's actually quite a beast considering he's so underleveled.
She isn't planning what I think she's planning, is she?
Right now it just looks like she's staring at the steering wheel because she doesn't know how to work it. What is this thing?
I'm afraid so. Remember, this is Prie we're talking about.
She's a fucking idiot. I just filled in the implication for him there.
Everybody, hold on to something!
Oh, she's channeling her force energy into the steering wheel now.
Full speed ahead! Charge!
we always had that gun on this ship, could we not have just, like, orbitally nuked everything we were fighting instead of having to get down and dirty with it? Just a thought, you know. I guess we made it without dying, so that's good. We're here now.
How could you do that to my precious ship?
More to the point, how the fuck do we get down now? Do we just live up here?
Oh, shut up! This is an emergency.
For some reason, it seems like we run into a lot more emergencies when you're around.
You're literally her brother, you're with her all the time, so how would you be able to judge the difference? Nerd. Don't you dare throw me straight into a fight. I haven't had a chance to save yet.
Must be the place. Looks like they've sent us a welcoming committee.
Come now, video game.
We can handle these wimps.
Come on now.
Oh, wait. Didn't you forbid me to use that word?
Well, this is an emergency. Why don't we go and kick some wimp butt?
All right! Such language coming from the Maiden of Light.
Wimp. Truly, truly the most harsh and abrasive of all words.
Don't worry about that. Just get out there and fight for what you believe in.
You're right to party. I know I made that joke earlier, but it gets funnier every time.
Goddess said the same thing. I guess I'll never live up to Aluit. Oh well.
Now that is being comfortable with who you are. I strive for that level of acceptance.
Alright, you wimps! Repent! All of you!
Yeah, you realise I haven't saved since... Is a thought. Hey! Just bail. We can just leave. We don't have to do this at all. We can go back to Pucelle City if we want. I think I'm going to wrap up here. I think we'll charge ever onwards towards our final destination next time on Joe Plays La Pucelle Tactics, because this video's gone on long. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed all those cutscenes, because good lord, those were some cutscenes, and I will see you for probably yet more cutscenes next time. Also a bit of fighting, and some whales by the looks of it. I don't know what the whales were all about, but we'll get to that. We'll sort it out. We'll defeat the sky whales and everything will be happy. And until then, have a fandambulous time. Well, that was an even dumber word than the ones I normally spew at the end of these videos. Joe, stop recording. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.